What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City transfer update. In today's transfer update, we do have an update and development on Nuno Mendes potentially joining Manchester City from Sporting Club de Portugal. Now, before we crack on with this video, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, you want to help to support my channel, then do subscribe, press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. I am aiming for 18,000 subscribers. We're less than 800 subs away, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. We're doing daily Manchester City transfer updates throughout all of the summer transfer window. We're doing them from June 1st for everybody to look forward to, so if you want to stay in the loop with the latest Manchester City transfer news first and fast, then do subscribe. You can also find my social media links there in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too. If you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries, I am looking for an active sponsor for them daily Manchester City transfer updates, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. Again, we smashed past 300 likes. Can we do the same again on this video? That would be fantastic. And also, most importantly, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm always interested in what you do have to say with regards to these transfers. So without further ado, let's crack on with this video. We're going to start off first with Enzo Maresca. It's an out. You may not have heard of him before. I'm not too sure. He's the Manchester City EDS manager. Now, Fabrizio Romano has said that the EDS manager Maresca, he's in advanced talks at this moment in time to transfer over to take charge of Parma next season, which I think would be a nice step up for him. And so if that does happen, then I will wish Enzo all the best of luck. So Man City may be looking for a new EDS manager very soon. Of course, the EDS for Manchester City this season have had a very successful season, so it's no surprise that high quality clubs like Parma from Italy are sniffing around. Now, moving on, we have got an update on a player, and it comes in the form of Jack Harrison, and we've got a follow-on from him from my last transfer update. So the Mirror have been reporting that he is going to sign for Leeds on July 1st. So we've got a date, and they're reporting that it is going to be for an undisclosed fee. The fee is believed to be around £15 million, which is what Manchester City have been looking for Jack Harrison. So Leeds getting themselves a top quality homegrown player in Jack Harrison. Lots of development. He's only a young player as well. He's had some very successful loan spells at Leeds United as well, so I think that would be a really good permanent transfer to get done. I think it's within City's best interest and Leeds' best interest and Jack Harrison's best interest that transfer does go through. Be interesting to see if we put a sell-on fee on there or a buyback clause. No word on that as of yet. If I do get word of that, again, like I said, I will let you guys know first and fast. So Jack Harrison to Leeds looks like it may well be happening sooner rather than later. Now, moving on, we've got an update on Eric Garcia. Fabrizio Romano, he has said that it is a done deal. They're his words, that he will join Barcelona for free this summer. It was previously thought that there might be some stumbling blocks, including Eric Garcia having to pay or be paid half of what his verbal agreement was with Barcelona back from last summer, from what their previous president was willing to pay for them, and apparently now the new president, Laporta, he's going to half that. So Bartomeu no longer in charge at Barcelona, it's now Laporta, and he wants to bring them wages down. That includes Eric Garcia. If he wants to sign for Barcelona, he's going to have to bring his wage demands down. And that is believed to be the same with Sergio Aguero. Again, the demands, he's going to have to bring his numbers down if he wants to sign for Barcelona. It is believed, though, that he will sign for Barcelona. That will come after the Champions League final. The same will be said for Eric Garcia. So at some point through June, I think Eric Garcia and Sergio Aguero will be announced as joining Barcelona when their contracts end with Manchester City on June 30th. So again, just like with Leeds, we're looking at July 1st being that important date. Leeds could well get Jack Harrison on July 1st. Barcelona could get themselves Eric Garcia and Sergio Aguero on a free contract, and that seems to be where Barcelona are heading towards in the transfer market. Now, moving on to the ins, we've got an update on Nuno Mendes. Now, Sports Witness, they have been reporting that Manchester United, along with Manchester City, are interested in signing Nuno Mendes this summer. That isn't anything new to us. In terms of price, though, apparently Sporting CP, they want 70 million euros. Again, we already know that, but apparently, according to this new article, they're willing to accept between 40 to 50 million euros upfront cash price and have the extra 20 to 30 million euros be made up as part of add-ons. Now, if you remember back to a few videos ago when I was reporting about Nuno Mendes, Manchester City want to include Pedro Porro as part of that deal. Pedro Porro is currently out on loan at Sporting CP. He's had a great season with them. They're interested in signing Pedro Porro on a permanent transfer. It was previously reported that they want it as two separate transfers, two separate transactions. We pay the fee for Nuno Mendes, they pay that money to sign Pedro Porro. I'm not too sure City would be too keen on something like that happening, but we'll have to wait and see. We did do something similar with Danilo and João Cancelo. Will we go down that line again? It could be done. I can see Manchester City are wanting it included as part of the deal, so there is definite room for negotiations, which is good news for Manchester City. However, like I said, Man United, they're sniffing round. Won't be the first, it won't be the last time that Man United get linked with players from Manchester City that we get linked with, because we've covered this before. Man United, they have no scouts to just see who everyone else is getting linked with and then go for them and try and gazump them transfers and try and pay that little bit more. And that's where Manchester United are at. And it is kind of funny. I have previously heard, in terms of Nuno Mendes as well, of him potentially signing for Manchester City this summer and then staying at Sporting CP on loan for another season. I do not know how true that is, if I'm honest. Will City go down them lines? You would think City would need to sell if we did want to bring Nuno Mendes in. The advantage we have is Nuno Mendes is under the age of 21, and so he wouldn't need to be registered as a Manchester City player, so he can be utilised by us and just added as another young player of our squad. You have to be 21 and over to be registered, and Nuno Mendes won't be falling into that category. However, if City want him to continue his development and make senior appearances for us, then you would be thinking that either one of Benjamin Mendy or Alexander Zinchenko would be leaving, and I don't see it being Alexander Zinchenko, if I'm honest. So it's all about if City can shift on Benjamin Mendy if we wanted to have Nuno Mendes ready to go for next season. Will that happen? Is there many suitors? I'm not sure. He isn't on the transfer list. I'm not aware that he's available for transfer. I know that City are looking at left back, so something like this may make sense. I imagine there'll be plenty more developments in terms of Nuno Mendes in the coming days and the coming weeks, so do stay tuned for that. Like I said, June 1st I will be doing daily Manchester City transfer updates for everybody to look forward to. So thank you everyone for watching. It is much appreciated. Leave a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. Aiming for 300 likes, so any help towards that would be brilliant. Don't forget also, leave your thoughts in the comments below of what you made of these transfers. Nuno Mendes, would you like Manchester City to sign for him or not? Jack Harrison, what's your thoughts? Do let me know in the comments below. Don't forget also to subscribe if you're new around here. If you want to stay in the loop with the latest Manchester City transfer news, then do subscribe. Press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on. Less than 800 subs to 18k subscribers. And also go and check out my social media links. I'll be retweeting sources, keeping you up to date with everything happening on my Twitter and Instagram. So do go and follow them as well. Thank you everybody that has followed me on my Twitter, by the way. We've passed 1,000 followers, so that is much appreciated. And shout out to everybody that has followed me and shown support to me as well on Twitter. That is fantastic. You want to go and follow me on there, like I said, links is in the description, or you can just go and search for me and follow me over there. Email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. And we'll be back again for another transfer update, the next one June 1st, and it'll be daily Manchester City transfer updates. In the meantime, we resume back to football. Champions League final. Let's go. So stay tuned for all the content coming up for that. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.